Afternoon, people with pets. It's just your man. I did one state that I was going to do some poetry or recite some more poetry. I've just got a few things in my head, so I'm making this up as I go along. So it might not even get posted, but if it gets posted, you're lucky, or not. So I've spent 3 months, and it's not a rhyming poem. I've spent 3 or 4 months going through hell. I've dug myself into holes, and I've pushed people away, and I've alienated people, and I've put myself on the edge of, there's a phrase, and it's called filling the void. And basically you look down and you see a dark space. You're stood on the edge of the cliff, on the edge of a bridge, on the edge of the precipice, and you look down and all you see is peace, tranquility. It's called filling the void. And I've been there. I've looked. I've stood on the train tracks. I've been swimming in, well, it's the Humber, but the seaside at Cleethorpes. I've been swimming there, and I've not wanted to come back. I've gone swimming with my entire backpack on me. That's why I've lost 2 phones. And then I've ended up coming back, and I've looked round. And some of you might be saying, this ain't poetry. You tell me what is poetry. You define poetry to me. Does it have to rhyme? Does it have to reason? I've stood and I've stared into the darkness, and I've come back and I've seen light. I've stood and I've felt anger, and then I felt peace. I've questioned myself for everybody else, and then I've looked at people and questioned what they do for me. I've wondered, how far would I have to go for people to accept who I am? Sorry, my dog's whining. He's obviously not happy either. I've been in situations where I've made decisions have made choices have ended badly. Some choices have ended good, but others have ended badly. I've got family that hate me. That's probably as far as it goes. I've spat in my face just to break my nose. I don't know. I've tried to make that rhyme, but it didn't work. I've tried so much, so many times to make everybody else appreciate me, to be there so that people find me an appreciable, an approachable person, but without actually thinking, why don't they approach me and appreciate me for who I am? But then again, that comes with another question. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I am. So I've spent so many years chasing my tail. Not figuratively, obviously. But I've spent so many days, so many years, running around like a blue-ass fly, trying to make something out of myself that isn't, I don't know, isn't what? Isn't real? Isn't acceptable? And I've spent this past 4 months, 3 months, questioning why things have changed. Why everything went pear-shaped. And it hurts me. Almost day in and day out. But I have to learn that without a doubt, I now have my dog, Dickhead, over there. He's sulking because he just chewed a pillar a specific cushion of mine that's got my old Sky Staffy on it. He just chewed a corner, so I've told him off. So he's sulking with me now. He's not happy. But what is happiness? You have to be, even as a dog, as a human, as whatever, you have to learn to be unhappy to learn what happiness is. You have to learn that you make a mistake and it doesn't work. Sure. And that's where we're at. That's me and him right now. But in myself, I'm also the same. I've made so many mistakes in the last 3 months. I've put myself on the edge of being, well, not here. And I don't mean death. I don't mean suicide. I mean, I've put myself in trouble. And now I have that face. Look at it. I have that face now. And I have to think again and again. So, I don't know. I don't know if this was a piece of poetry or a piece of just me mumbling. But I'm trying. I just need people to stop kicking me when I'm down. I can kick myself. I can take my own feet from underneath me. But I do need to... Oh, I need other people to stop trying to take the bottom from underneath my feet. The ground, sorry, from underneath my feet. Because, like I say, I could do that myself. Poetry, no. Muses, no. Ramblings, quite possibly. Rambling of a Madman. I'm sure that's the title of one of my books. I'm done fighting. Well, I'm going to fight with that fucking hair there, that one. No, that one there, at some point. Can't find the fucking thing. I'm done fighting. I'm done arguing. I'm done questioning why things happened. Why conversations changed. Why circumstances and situations became what they are. Just remember the saying. Behind blue eyes. Anyway, people, take care, look after yourselves. I won't do another one like this. This is something a little bit different. Just something that's been bugging me. And that air there, fucking things in my tits. Look after yourselves. Look after your friends, your elders, your relatives, your neighbours. And if you get this, you get it. And if you don't, you don't. It is what it is. Take care, look after yourself, stay safe, stay loud and proud, peace.